The population of a certain species of fish, I love how they say certain species because they don't want to think of a name of a fish, has a relative growth rate of 1.2% per year. It is estimated that the population in 2000 was 12 million. Find an exponential model with that function for the population t years after 2000. If I decide to make t equals 0 is the year 2000, then n naught is going to be what the fish were at t equals 0, which is 2000, which is 12 million. And I'm going to make n in millions. So you got to make sure that you know your units. So I'm going to say 12. N naught is 12, but we know that it's 12 million. So I can rewrite my equation as n t equals n naught, which is 12, e to the r. Now r is going to be my percentage, which is right here, but it's got to be as a decimal. So we're going to go 0.012 t. So that is A. Estimate the fish population in the year 2005. Well, 2005 is going to be 5 years from 2000, so that's going to be t equals 5. So that's going to be n of 5 equals 12e to the 0.012 times t, which is 5. And we can reduce that to be 12e to the 0.12 times 5, which is actually going to be 0.06. Now, if I didn't have a calculator, this would actually be my answer. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with a calculator. Once again, I can't do the actual calculations, but I can show you how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find what e to the 0.06 is first. What I'm going to do is go 0.06 and then hit this button. That means I'm going to take e to whatever is in my thing up here. So if I do that, I end up getting 12 times e to the 0.06, which is 1.06, let's say 2. And then I plug that in my calculator, and I end up getting 12.74. And remember, that's in millions. So the answer is going to be 12,740,000 fish. Okay, so that's B. Now let's do C. After how many years will the population of the fish reach 14 million? So if I have them in millions anyway, I can actually go 14 equals 12e to the 0.012 t. Divide both sides by 12, which ends up giving me 12, 12. And I'm going to bring this down a little bit. So 14 divided by 12 is actually 7/6 equals e to the 0.012 t. Now, that t is in the exponent, so I need to take the natural log of both sides to get rid of the exponent. That goes away with that, which ends up giving me the natural log of 7/6 equals 0.012 t. And then I divide by 0.012. Now, if I don't have a calculator, this is my answer. If I do have a calculator, this is how I do it. So what I do is I say, okay, 7 divided by 6, and then I hit equal, and then I hit this natural log button. What this does is takes the natural log of whatever's up here, and that will give me 0.154. So this is going to be 0.154 divided by 0.012. Stick that in your calculator, and you end up getting 12.8, well, 12.85 years. So if I go back to what it asks, after how many years, so it's going to be in 12.85 years, the population will reach 14 million.